Anthony Hartwig here with Coach Nick Blanch after a gut punch win against Springfield in overtime, 42-41. Coach, first question before we get to the details, just a win like that for a team like this, what's it mean to the roster and to the locker room to be able to win in a fashion that they did?
Well, they're a good team. Every win is, we cherish every win, and we scheduled them for a reason. And they're a good team. They're very well coached. State Final Four last year. A lot of those girls back. So we knew it was going to be a good game, but it doesn't mean it's going to be easy to go through. I mean, just draining and ups and downs. You got to live through them, play through them, and we're very inexperienced. I mean, we graduated 5 kids last year, 4 starters, and the 6th man. So you have a lot of new people out there, a lot of inexperience. I mean, but their effort every day is great. I mean, they're trying. It's just we got a long way to go. I mean, as long as they keep grinding. I mean, I've enjoyed it. I mean, we lost to Champion last game, and I told the girls I was very proud of them. Champion's a very good basketball team, and we competed to the end. 4 minutes to go. It's a 4 or 5 point game. We're battling, but we just have to take those learning curves and bumps along the way. It's not going to be smooth sailing, but as long as they keep grinding and keep believing, we'll be just fine.
This game was close the whole way. I don't think anyone had a lead more than maybe 6 at any point in the game. When you're in a game like that, and like you say, you have so much inexperience, how were you able to keep everybody calm, cool, and collected?
I wasn't. But it's just a matter of going through those things and developing confidence in yourself. We encourage them. All the coaches do. We talk to the girls. We encourage them. But it's always in the moment, the gym's loud, everybody's screaming, yelling, carrying on. They're not hearing most of the stuff you're saying. You know what I mean? There were times we made calls and everybody's on board. Yes, we break the huddle, we go out there, and then they forget where they're at. You know what I mean? Like it is. It's just the nerves of it take over. The end of the game was like take care of the ball, make them foul you, and now we're throwing it and we turn the basketball over. It's just those kind of bumps we have to take. But the good part is we hustled back on defense and we played defense for a solid 15 seconds there, and they were trying to move the ball, and we did a great job. I mean, there's a lot of positives too, but unfortunately, it's just normal for people to focus on the negatives. You know what I mean? They're worried about their shots, their turnovers, their mistakes, and I'm very proud of my staff. We do a good job encouraging them, continuing to encourage them. Do what you need to, but just learn as you go and don't make the same mistakes over and over again. And it's going to be a long process. We knew that coming into the season, but I really do enjoy coaching this group. I mean, they're fun to be around. But it's just not what everybody's used to in the stands. So I know for the people in the stands, they're kind of like, what the heck is going on? And other people looking from the outside is, what's going on with Poland basketball? Like, it's just not as smooth as it used to be. But at the end of the day, a win's a win.
Talk about some of those positives. Leanne Williams came in tonight with a very tough assignment, not just on defense with Jamaica Brungar, but also offensively. It wasn't going to be easy to score in the paint for her. But she came in and she just rocked it. Had a lot of good shots off the dribble. Those shot fakes that she was getting Springfield up in the air. We talked with her after the game, and you could just tell the confidence that she was able to get off this one. What do you see out of Leanne, and especially, not just her play, but her confidence tonight?
Leadership, warrior. I mean, last year at our banquet, I said she's like our Dennis Rodman. She goes out, she gives it everything she's got. She'll do the dirty work. She'll take the charges. She sacrifices herself more than anybody else does. I mean, she does all the dirty work that doesn't get all the accolades. And she's been battling on the boards, and just so far this year, it hasn't been falling for her. Tonight, she put it together. She had a lot of nice moves, made her free throws. I mean, she's a good player. She does a nice job for us. I mean, I understand soccer's her main bread and butter, and she's very good. She's an excellent goalie. But when she comes here, we rely on her, and she's been putting up a lot of good minutes. She played over 26 minutes against Champion. I haven't seen the final things tonight, but I know she played a lot tonight. It's hard for me to take her off the floor. She needs to be out there, not only for her play, but also her talk. She's a big vocal leader out there. She keeps everybody in line, and I'm not surprised about what she did tonight. It was just a matter of things falling into place for her. But she's a great kid. I love her. I love the effort, love the warrior in her, and it just came together for her real nice tonight, and it's only game 3. I mean, we have 19 plus games left to go, and I'm excited to see more of those games and more player of the games for her.
Coming up next, you have Boardman and part of your United Way Classic. Before you talk about the Spartans, let's talk about, once again, hosting this United Way Classic and what it means to you to be able to do that again this year.
Love the United Way. I say it every year. It's one of my favorite games, if not my favorite game to be a part of every year, because we're helping others. And these kids, that's a great lesson for them to learn and learn from. It is everything we do. Nobody takes a paycheck that day. Everything gets donated to the United Way. All the concession stands, all the profit, everything, 50-50s, raffles, everything that goes on goes back to the people in our valley. You can't ask for a better situation than that. And all you have to do is go play a basketball game and bring people in to do that. And you get to help so many. The United Way is the greatest thing going right now. I mean, they do so many good things that they don't even get credit for, not even in our community, but our school systems. They constantly give to those in need, and we get to be a part of that every single year. And not only are we a part of it, we host it. So we donate our facilities. They don't even pay a dime for the facilities. So I'm just really proud to be a Bulldog, especially on that day, and be able to help out others.
All right, now let's talk about Boardman coming in. Obviously, they are a very athletic team. Mackenzie Riccatelli can score a lot. Jeff Hamilton has them playing well. What do you see out of the Spartans, and what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge against them?
Well, they're veteran-led. I mean, they've got several seniors. I mean, they're a solid group. They shoot the heck out of the ball. They're physical. They're well coached. I mean, Jeff does a great job over there, him and his staff. They added Pavlansky over there this year. I mean, so Terleski. I mean, their crew over there is very knowledgeable of the game, and they do a nice job with their players. The players work extremely hard. Mackenzie Riccatelli, she's going to get hers at some point. Hopefully it's not for all 4 quarters, but again, our kids are going to battle. It's a great experience for them. We're going to do the best we can and let the chips fall where they may. But I'm super excited for that game and that challenge ahead.
All right, Coach, congratulations on the win tonight. We'll see you again real soon.
Thank you.